Good Lord, Gwen Stacy got back. Hey, what's up guys? It's me again. Back with a couple Into the Spider-Verse Marvel Legends action figure reviews. And today I will be having a look at the Prowler and Gwen Stacy. I loved Into the Spider-Verse, just one of the best Spider-Man movies out there. So I'm happy to get any characters I can in action figure form. But there is the front of the packaging where you can clearly see the figures and everything they come with. Side of the packaging has illustrations of each character. Got Spider-Ham on this side instead of Gwen. Which there's one glaring difference between this and the Spider-Ham in the packaging. I'll show you in a minute. Back has another illustration of those characters and shows you the rest of the characters in the wave. More illustrations of those characters on the other side, except you have Gwen on this side. And the front again, so I'll take a second now and get them out of packaging so we can have a closer look at them. Alright, everyone is out of packaging now. And Gwen Stacy stands about 5 3/4 inches tall, while Spider-Ham is about 2 3/4 inches tall. And Prowler being the tallest of the gang, standing at about 6 1/2 inches tall. And for their accessories, of course, you get the Stilt Man pieces that come with these guys, which I will not be completing, unfortunately, because the character does kind of interest me. This suitcase comes with Prowler, and I'm not sure if this is meant for Prowler or for the Stilt Man Build-A-Figure, but it does open and it's full of hundreds. Not a lot of detail or anything. So your Stilt Man stuff is really only things that come with Prowler. Gwen Stacy, on the other hand, does come with an extra head sculpt, looking really good. And she gets some rock and roll web slinging hands. So that's all for the accessories. Now we'll do a comparison, and I really only have one thing to compare them to, and that would be the Mafex Miles Morales. I know a lot of people had problems with their Miles Morales, but I did not, and I absolutely love that figure. So glad I got it, and I cannot wait for that Peter B. Parker. And I really like the scaling with this Mafex Miles with these Marvel Legends. So that's the only comparison. Now we'll have a closer look at the figures. And we will start with Spider-Ham, which I guess was meant just to be an accessory. I don't know, but to me it's like a whole other figure. So we'll look at him first. And the one glaring difference I was talking about earlier is, look at the picture, look at him. What's missing? They did not paint the lines in on him. That's really annoying. I don't know why, it just has bothered the crap out of me. I think I'm going to get one of those fine tip black pens and actually paint all those lines in. And I think that would just look a lot better. Other than that, a really good looking little Spider-Ham. He was voiced by the comedian John Mulaney in the movie. If you've never seen any of his stand-up, I recommend going and looking it up. He's hilarious. But the only thing articulated on this Spider-Ham is the head. It is on a ball joint, so you can get it to look around. Everything else is just stuck in the pose you see there, which is fine. I don't guess I really need to pose around my Spider-Ham that much. Next, we'll have a look at the Prowler. I think Marvel Legends did an excellent job on this head sculpt, and just the overall look of the Prowler looks just like he did in the movie. I love those purple and blacks. Got this rubber cape, which sucks, but you know. The sculpted wrinkles and stuff on it do look pretty good. Really nice arm gauntlets here. Did a good job on the paint and stuff on these hands. Belt looks good. Boots look really cool. Good looking Prowler, definitely glad to have that. Now on to Gwen. One thing that really sticks out to me on Gwen is this head sculpt. Man, did they nail this head sculpt. My goodness. This has to be one of the best head sculpts Marvel Legends has ever did. I just don't think they could have nailed that any better. The rest of the body is just like it was in the movie, down to the shoes. Good Lord, Gwen Stacy got back. Got some of that pink webbing pattern on the inside of the arms and on that hood. You know, this head sculpt is so good, I really would hate to put this one on it. But I am glad we got it as an option. And for articulation on Gwen, her head will look up that far, although it looks kind of funny when you do because you can see right through her head. She looks down good as well, and it will spin all the way around. God's shoulders will go up all the way. They'll spin around no problem. You can get over 90 on the elbow. Wrists are pegged in and on a hinge. She will crunch back about that far. She won't really crunch forward because of her boobaloobies. Legs will kick forward that far. They get caught on her massive butt cheeks going back. They go out to the side pretty good. She has upper thigh swivel. Really good double bend at the knee. She has a boot cut swivel as well. Feet will hinge back really good. Hinge forward pretty good as well. And you do have pivot. And on Prowler's articulation, he will look up pretty decent. Looks down really good. He can swivel and a little bit of tilt. Arms will go up that high. They will spin all the way around, no problem. Upper bicep swivel. He does have those double jointed elbows. His wrists are pegged in and on a hinge. He'll crunch forward that far. Back really good, but I've always said I really hate these big square cuts in the chest. He will swivel at the waist. Legs will kick forward that far, back that far. Upper thigh swivel. Decent double bend at the knee. Does have upper boot cut. And his feet will hinge back that far, forward that far, and you do get pivot. So that is all for the articulation. Now I'm going to pose these guys up. We will wrap this review up. Alright, so there they are posed up, about to brawl it out Mortal Kombat style, while Spider-Ham just kind of watches. But I really dig all three of these guys, mostly because I just love that movie so much. And after getting that Mafex Miles, I needed some more characters from the movie to go with him. And these three will do perfectly till I get that Mafex Peter B. Parker. But that is all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and review. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye for now. Tell me more about this John Mulaney.